will do.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Embiid. Coming off a terrific season. Last year, checking in at about 33 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Absolutely. Just when you think you've got a good flow going as a scorer, he'll come and shut your water off.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Wade passes to Duncan. Back to Wade. Pass to Duncan. Nobody near Irving. Cans it from downtown. Irving's got 8 points. Raptors leading by 3. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. To the left side wing. Back to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And it goes down 2 points.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
To the middle. Here's Germanenko.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Shakes him. And the dunk by Duncan.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
McGrady with the ball. Lobbed up there for O'Neal.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Shaquille O'Neal getting it done for the Toronto Raptors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Pippen, Joel Embiid out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Edwards. And it's Irving in at the 1. Now, here's Germanenko. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Garnett, that's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Shaq's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Out to the right wing. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Joel Embiid.
The big fella, Embiid, making it look too easy.
Germanenko gets an open look and hits. He's got 6.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Edwards, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Off target with his 3.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
And Shaq with the slam.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. 4th, the Bulls.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Here's Young. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Irving. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. To the inside. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Allen dishes to Rodman. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Outside Irving. Nowitzki right side. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
Inside, and then Rodman with the dunk.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Bulls trail by 4. Outside for Pippen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Rodman, the rebound by Pippen. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
The shot by Rodman, no good. Pippen with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And then Pippen slams it in.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Now here's Rodman. Rodman with a screen on Embiid. 5 on the clock, and Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Oh, here's Edwards following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Pippen misses. Raptors leading by 4. Carter on the wing. Edwards defending. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Young. Abdul-Jabbar against Embiid. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
That one falls. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, here is Young. Last game he had 12. Carter kicks to Allen. Young in the corner. Raptors moving the ball around.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
On the wing, Rodman. Back to Carter. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Toronto ahead, leading by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of
Taking a look here now at Toronto. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
And in our game with the Raptors, a close, entertaining first half.
You look at their shot chart, what stands out to me is all the activity inside. They've been the aggressor. It's straight up bully ball.
And they have the horses to pull it off. And that about wraps it up. And as the third...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
The engine that makes them run. He's been able to push the action, and he's making great decisions.
Allen is out there with Dennis Rodman. And it's Young, then it's Kareem, and it's Carter in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Edwards finds Pippen, and he's good on the 3-ball. Pippen's got 7. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. It doesn't matter where you're from, your background. You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And here's Embiid. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Embiid. Young pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Embiid. Second chance effort. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Embiid wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game. And Young kicks to Carter. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. The shot's good.
And he's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Nowitzki finds Embiid. The high post shot. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in this game.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. So both teams making some changes here. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Chicago. Dishes to Robinson. The shot by Duncan. Nobody around. And another miss by Chicago. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a 2-guard.
Here's Shank. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 4 assists now tonight. And the dunk by Duncan.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Wade finds Bird. For the tie, and Wade is good for 3. Wade's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. O'Neal inside. Robinson on him. Dermanenko. Wide open shot is on the money. 8 points for him.
And you see the power, but O'Neal shares it nicely as well.
Johnson, the pass to Robinson. The dish to Bird. Back to Robinson. Rebound by the Raptors. McGrady kicks to O'Neal. Here's Dermanenko. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Dermanenko. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Continuing to stoke the fire, this shot making has been absolutely superb.
Bird kicks to Johnson. And Robinson that time on the assist by Johnson.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's McGrady. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McGrady's got his 3rd basket of the night.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
Out to Bird. Johnson in the corner. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 4 on the shot clock. Open jump shot off the mark. Toronto leading by 3. For 3, Pippen. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Here's Wade. The shot will not fall. Shaq with some nice D. From outside the arc, and that's good. Scottie Pippen for 3. Pippen's got 6.
Extending his range there. Pippen hoisted that one up from way downtown.
Here's Duncan. Johnson surveying the floor. And finished off by Robinson.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. A wide open look for Bird. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Raptors lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Duncan. Johnson is out there with Wade. And it's Bird. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Stolen by O'Neal. Now, here's Dermonenko. Wade is covering, and he jams it with authority.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Just 5 on the clock. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Tipped away. Bird with it. Guarded now by Shaq. Duncan dishes to Johnson. Chicago calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
The Bulls will go for a different look here. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Robinson. Joel Embiid comes in for Duncan. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Larry Bird. And it's Edwards in for Wade. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Johnson, the pass to Edwards. Pippen with a wide open look. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Outside, Rodman. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good with the hook shot. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Embiid finds Wembanyama. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. A basket good off the assist from Allen. And the Raptors lead by 2. A 3 from Wembanyama. Carter pulls it in. Toronto's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Rodman, and Dennis Rodman with the slam.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide-open guy.
And here's Johnson outside, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Allen's shot is off. Bulls trail by 4. Stolen by Carter. And oh, here we go. Young's got it, the fast break chance. Rodman at the elbow. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The kick out to Young. 5 to shoot. Here's Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And again, Chicago. No good. Toronto leading by 6. Young outside. Kicks it out to Allen. And Carter has it in the corner. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 6. 1:33 left here in the 4th quarter. Going with an almost entirely new grouping. Duncan, he's checked in for Embiid. Bird comes in for Scottie Pippen. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Edwards. And Irving subbed in for Johnson. Irving finds Wade. His three-pointers off the mark. Raptors leading by 6. Here's O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
And Wembanyama, that's for 2.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Offensive rebound. Back to Dermanenko. Garnett with a screen on Bird. Here's Dermanenko. Nailed from three-point land. And it's an 11-point Raptor lead.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Toronto.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shaquille O'Neal.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here's Wembanyama. Basket good.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Raptors.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 11. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Goes up off the inbound, and it's finished off by Wade as he lays it in.
Oh, great pass from Robinson, scanning the floor there and spotting the open teammate.
Fast break, here comes Chicago, and the basket by Wade.
And Wade stepping to the plate in a huge spot This young man embraces the spotlight.
And there's another turnover by the Raptors. Now off the inbound. Yes!
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bird.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Shaq.